Hello, my Gemini North Nodes, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is your general reading, checking up on your North Node for the Capricorn season coming up. Okay, I hope everybody's been doing well. Let's look at what's happening here. Okay, how are you getting affected by the Capricorn season? Okay, so it looks like you guys coming into the season, you are trying to work on yourself. What's going to make you feel good? Okay, you're going on a journey of self healing, self discovery, understanding your heart's desires, focusing your energy on your financial stability and things that are going to create opportunities for you. Some of you feel stuck, okay, and like in indecision on what you truly want to aspire to, or you may have a couple of options on which direction you're going that is going to bring you this stability. Okay, because it's all about probably having a couple of options on what you feel like doing that you're passionate about. Okay, that's going to help you to get into a more financial stable situation, but you are trying to figure it out. It's hidden from you somehow, and so it's causing like you to not take action right now, or you just are stuck because you're stuck between what you want to do. Okay, but ideally you're gonna find out, because your heart is gonna let you know what is important to you during this season is you getting your money right, okay, and you healing yourself and relying on spirit and trusting in spirit and trusting in your own higher selves and your own destiny, kind of like having hope and finding your foot, okay, and this healing process is going to make you realize all this about yourself, my Geminis. So I like the energy that this Capricorn season is bringing in you. It's getting you to into this sun vibration of you just being happy, following your heart, doing what is going to make you shine, putting yourself first, and that's pretty much it. And I really like the star with the healing. The star is the clarification for the healer. Okay, so I know you're going through some healing stuff, and this is what is the results of it. At the end of the day, you're gonna feel more empowered. You're gonna feel a sense of that you're not alone, that you're being guided by your higher self and the spirits and everything that is looking down on you through this transition, or you unstuck in yourself, right? So I really like that. Now what is hidden from you is that you're gonna be happy, your family is gonna be happy. Maybe you just need to be patient and keep believing that whatever you're putting in so far, you're going to receive. You can't worry too much about your finances, because everything is going to be balanced, and whatever it is that you're doing, like I already said, is you're going to be in a good place. At least you wouldn't be the 5 of coins, which is being left out in the cold and not worrying how, not knowing how you're gonna survive and be by yourself. Your stability is kind of like in a balanced space, so you need to be patient about this. Okay, however you're looking at it, you are transforming. It's a lot going on. You're understanding yourself better, you're knowing your truth. You got your family support there as well to help you through this. You would be happy. I feel like that's what's hidden, and so don't worry too much. Your family will be secured. Everybody's gonna be in a balanced state, and so you can't be too stuck on that. Like spirit is saying that you're working on it. You may even get help, but at the end of the day, you're truly working on it. You're taking opportunities. You're doing everything that you can, or that is going to really bring you in this balanced state here. So don't fright. I know you're not scared. You're grown up. I get it. All right. What you need to know at this time is that you're truly overcoming an unhealthy attachments. Okay. I feel like it could be that you may not believe in the fact that you can be successful, or that things are going to turn out the way you want it. Or you can even attain some form of fame or recognition, but you're overcoming an unhealthy attachment that you feel. connecting to that aspect of your life. It could also be that you're overcoming a mentality of, you know, being so attached to the idea that you have to win and you have to be in the spotlight. Some of you want it so bad. You want to win. You want to have everything that you've ever wished for, you know, and that was causing an unhealthy attachment, because sometimes you can want something so bad and become obsessed with it, and you know, it's like it's not good for you pretty much, because you know, you overthink it, and then maybe, you know, things are not going the way you want it, and then you are impatient. So I can see how that could be the situation also. You know, either way, you know, you're gonna get clarity on the way you're thinking. That's also something that you need to know. You're gaining more clarity, you're gaining more understanding, and that is why you are even overcoming your unhealthy attachments, okay? And that things are gonna move on well, okay? Now you are focused on taking actions on opportunities that are presenting itself to you. That's what you're focused on, and that is a very good thing. You're also focusing on what you already have and starting to appreciate yourself. And you know, a few of you may be doing something unhealthy, which is focusing on other people instead of how great you are. Or you could have someone around you that you feel is envious of you, but you know, that's just the energy. So that's why your focus is. Spirit is suggesting that you get out of this indecision, you know, because you have the two of staffs here as the energy of feeling stuck and not knowing what to do, because you have too many ideas probably, okay, that inspire you. And then again, you know, Spirit wants you to focus on getting yourself out of this indecision, okay, and focus on working and getting yourself out there and seeing the opportunities that you can have from even your friends, and you know, enjoy your life now. Like, start being positive, think about abundance, think about what makes you happy, and so that can help you to get out of the indecision, and that will help you to make that solid decision on what you need to be doing, okay? Well, I also feel like, you know, Spirit wants you to also focus on things that are getting ready to happen for you. It's like in the future, you're gonna have to be signing certain contracts and getting into, you know, new commitments and stuff that's gonna help you, okay? So they want you to prepare for that and focus on what's gonna really make you happy, okay, and moving forward. That's where they want your focus to be. Don't be stuck in the past. Think about the future, because you're kind of like looking back and, you know, reminiscing sometimes on things that has happened to you, and that's not the way forward. So they want you to, you know, bring your focus there and make a decision for your future moving forward and what you want to do, and you know, what needs to happen here, okay? I am seeing that, you know, your obstacle is lacking clarity on the things that matter to you, on some confrontations that may be happening, or that you need to really like start getting clarity on what needs to happen here. You know, I feel like this could mean apology, because maybe you overreacted, or you are too confrontational, or you may have said things that you don't need to say to someone. That's the obstacle here, or for some of you. But I also feel like maybe you're overextending yourself. You're giving too much of yourself, and that is also an obstacle. I feel like this Page of Swords is you. It could be a certain aspect of you that is immature, and that is causing an obstacle for you, that makes you slash out, make you short-tempered, or make you combative. It could also mean that with this here, that, you know, maybe you don't listen to your intuition enough. You know, when it comes to you making decisions or dealing with someone in your surroundings, or when it comes to issues concerning, you know, your emotions and feelings, connecting to someone in particular around you. You know, so that's the obstacle that I'm seeing. Spirit wants you to The solution is for you to work on things that matter so you can receive abundance. That's pretty much it here. You have the Three of Cups, you have the Three of Abundance here. So to me, it's like focus on you, focus on your creativity, focus on your life and what matters to you moving forward. Looking at whether you are in alignment, my Gemini nodes, it looks like you're overcoming a lot. You're overcoming moving too quickly, you're overcoming stress, anxiety, and thoughts of failure, because they all came upside down. You are overcoming an ending, a rebirth that you're going through, you know, and unstucking yourself pretty much. You're not in the things that were keeping you stuck on your path. You're overcoming it. All this negativity, you're overcoming all of this on your path. So I'm going to leave it like that, because I feel like you're going through a transition. You're clearing up what hasn't been working for you. So, you know, you are going in the right direction, and you're being advised, you're seeing at least that you're overcoming your hurdles. So that's all that matters to me here. All right. Now, when it comes to advice for your career, or as a form of your destiny helper, because you know Capricorn is about your 10th house. It's about the status and where you stand in this life. Okay, when it comes to what your work and your responsibility to community and stuff like that, Spirit is saying that the advice for you is for you to stay focused on the things that matter and the healing that is happening, right? And not play games with yourself. Get really serious with your life. Focus on yourself and rising above all your issues that are holding you back. All right, and freeing yourself from any feelings of not feeling powerful enough, and focus on your creativity. Okay, moving forward, nurturing yourself into a better space. Okay. Not worrying about how exposed you are and your vulnerabilities, and nurture your creativity and your life the way you truly want it, moving forward. Those were underneath the deck. Okay, when it comes to your career, don't worry about not being perfect. Don't worry about your any of that stuff. Get yourself out of playing games with yourself and take your life seriously, which you already do, but you know what I mean. It's like there's some things that sometimes you just need to cut out, and just focus on what matters and move forward when it comes to your career. That's what I'm seeing here. Continue working on that. Okay, what else is next here? Again, your destiny helper is also like the advice for you. More destiny helper, right? Okay, that was for your career stuff, so because of the season. But your destiny helper here is for you to focus on your magic, focus on creating yourself, making yourself fertile, and grounding your energies, working on your shadows, which was what we've been talking about, your negativities. You're overcoming it, right? Things that were hidden from you that you can't see clearly, bringing me to the goddess of the moon as well, about yourself that you're working on, so that you can move past things, right? Because you need to ground these things. Trust in your own magic, bringing me to the Star card here, and grounding these ideas that are kind of like stuck within your mind. Okay, and focusing on abundance and connecting with the right kind of people here. Okay, so that was at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like you need to understand these things moving forward, my Gemini, North, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And the blessings that the season is bringing is, look, you have good luck here underneath of the deck. You're going to be feeling like you need to really be working on your independence so that you can become more self-reliant. I mean, it doesn't get any better. You got all this cat energy, so it's about your independence, and then you have the Sun. It's almost like it's about you gaining your independence, gaining your strength, trusting yourself, knowing that you got what it takes and to work on your abundance. I mean, this energy is beautiful. This blessing is beautiful. If this is what you're going to gain after the Capricorn season, then you're set for next year, right? Because you'll be free. You're setting yourself free, and you can really be the Sun, standing in your power, feeling joyful, controlling your life, and knowing what you want. you know. And don't forget, that's the journey that you're going on, because that was underneath the deck from the beginning of the reading, and you overcoming financial constraints, which is underneath, you know, that. So, you know, I feel like overall you are set to go in the right direction, you know, to work on your abundance and your stability, my Gemini notes. I hope this has brought you some clarity moving on this moving on in this Capricorn season, and things are going to get cleared up for you. I like the reading. Thank you so much for being here with me. All right, I will definitely see you all next month for your next update reading. Thank you, and bye. Hello, my Libra nodes, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I hope you all doing well. Okay, let's look at how you're gonna get affected by this Capricorn season. It looks like you guys are going to be entering this season, you know, with victory in your mind, winning, okay, shining. Your plans moving in the right direction, okay? You're trying to find the strength, you know, you're trying to tap into what matters to you, what brings you joy, what your desires are, what you're passionate in, and you're taking actions towards what matters to you. You're working on your strength, okay? And that's how you know, you're seeing things here, okay? So I feel like it's a positive movement. It's positive mentality, okay? You controlling yourself in the right direction as well. Wherever you felt weak, you're gaining strength, okay? And so I really like how what the energy is that is coming out for you, okay? Moving on to what is hidden from you, my Libras. It looks like, you know, you are taking actions on things that you're thinking about, okay? You're focused on that. I also feel like you are spending a lot of time with spirit, meditating, rejuvenating your energy, you know, because you are moving forward here. So I like the great balance in meditation, spiritual time, resting time, and you being in your head, okay? You overcoming, all right, some healing situation. You've worked on it and you're overcoming it, okay? Whatever caused you that pain, it's like a healing process has come to an end. And so this is a positive outlook on things that are hidden from you, okay? And where you're going. What you need to know is that there are opportunities coming that is in alignment with what you truly desire, what your heart wants, okay? And though you're heartbroken, I feel like this is getting healed. You've worked on it, okay? And some of you need to come to terms that you're heartbroken. I feel that as well. Some of you don't even realize that you are brokenhearted, because maybe you're going through some pain and things have happened, but you probably don't see the seriousness of it. Or maybe you've overcome it, you know that something is not going in the direction that you want it. That's for sure. But ideally, what you need to know is that you need to go after the opportunities that are presenting themselves to you, and make sure that you pick what is in alignment with your heart, you know. And you are, this time, you're focused on staying strong and on getting yourself out of something that you felt stuck in, okay? Whether it be relationship, bad behavior, maybe slacking on yourself, or not doing what you want to do, staying on, you know, on course or whatever. Because I feel like you meditate, so you know you're on point with your spiritual stuff probably. So this is connected to something else that, you know, you're focused on overcoming anything that is making you stuck. You already devised a strategy to how you're gonna get yourself out of whatever made you feel tied up. You already figured it out and you're stepping into power. That's where your focus is, to make things happen. All right, Spirit is saying besides that, you need to also think about, you know, overcoming this unhealthy attachments that you have connected to a relationship, okay? That it was marriage or whatever it is. I feel like it's a relationship that, you know, some intimate relationship that you were really tied up in, that you overcome it. So this is all good news here. They are saying that you should continue focusing on not, detaching yourself, because you're already doing it. Okay, so that's some good news. Your obstacle is, still like being around someone that may be envious of you, or someone that you don't trust. Okay, or you not focusing on yourself. This could be your energy too. Okay, that you're not focusing on how great you are, you're looking at other people. Okay, this is your obstacle. And sometimes you're not realizing that you have spiritual support. I feel like this being your obstacle, that's what it means. Someone in your environment that is either deceitful or envious of you, and you not realizing that Spirit has got your back. Okay, the solution that Spirit has for you here, my Libra notes, is that you need to get out of your own way, for one thing. Overcome not thinking deeply about things. Also, I'm feeling you have to find yourself. You have to overcome not being yourself. Okay, sometimes you can be lost in yourself, and so you have to start appreciating yourself and not look at other people and wonder how come. Okay, and you have to overcome the thoughts that you can't trust someone and all this other stuff that you have going. Whatever it is, you have to overcome, because it looks like this is self-imposed. Somehow it's the way you're thinking about this obstacle as well. It could be in your mind that somebody is deceiving you. It could be in your mind that you don't have, and so you have to go looking for. So it could be the way you're thinking and perceiving as well, that you need to get over. That's how I'm also reading that. Whether you're in alignment this season, when it comes to your life purpose, I feel like you are overcoming a lot, because all this is like upside down here. You just finished a cycle. You wrapped up a cycle. You wrapped up your ideas of not being willing to work on things and not taking opportunities. You're trying to make peace with this situation, and move in a positive light, where you start to think about sources and work on the things that matter to you, which is wealth and abundance and overcoming your burdens, right? That's all underneath the deck. And worries. Okay, so this is really good. On your path, you want to be happy again. So I like what's underneath the deck, but ideally I like this peace and strive that you're coming to this space of you being free and not worrying about stuff. Okay, letting go of this unhealthy attachment that you had to this relationship, and moving past it, and being willing to work on what's gonna really set you on a positive path. You've brought this closure to an end. You're getting more organized. You're stepping into your power. You're understanding that you have all it takes to move forward, and you know what to do, and you don't lack anything in taking care of yourself and doing what matters. You're being stern on yourself, not slacking on your ideas, your thoughts, things that you're moving into, doing. Okay, so I really like that. Your destiny helper is connected to your career this season, because it's the Capricorn season, and it's all about your work area. And Spirit is saying that you are overcoming healing. So focus on healing, overcoming this process, and working on your healing. Okay, that's where Spirit is saying that's your destiny helper. Spirit is also saying continue to meditate, become more mindful of other people and decisions you're making sure that everybody is okay, and things you're doing is in alignment with what is right. Okay, Spirit is saying that coming to a space of accepting the way your life is, and protect yourself in your career and things that you're doing that brings you stability. Spirit is also saying underneath the deck, you should be open to receiving support. Okay, because don't forget you have the sacral chakra here as the energy that you're going into, and when you're healing that and working through all that, aspect of your life, you have to be open to support. Being supportive of yourself, being allowing other people to support you, that care for you, you know, being open to spiritual support and everything, all is part of what is going on your life purpose here and your career. Okay, what else do I have for you? It's also about you facing your truth, okay, and surrendering to what matters, surrendering to growing in your career. Okay, that's what Spirit is saying. And believe in your magic, because the magic was upside down. Believe in your own personal magic and power when it comes to your career, and focus on growth, right? Surrendering to growing the career the way you truly want it, by facing your truth, knowing who you are, and, you know, cutting out any emotional stuff and what you don't want to see about yourself is the way that you're going to move forward. Okay, that's your destiny helper here for this season. Okay, so I really like it. And so we're gonna move into the benefits of the season for you. And this is about, you know, knowing that there is greater abundance when you know, extend your ideas to, you know, involve the community. The more you want to be a part of the community and be helpful to the community, the more you bring abundance to yourself, like this bee. Okay, and applying your wisdom and going on a different adventure of focusing on growth in your career. That's what Spirit is saying. Okay, so, you know, thinking big like a visionary here. Okay, it's the way forward when you're thinking about the community and doing business or doing things that allows you to be more open. Okay, it's truly like the way forward when you're really trying to, you know, get greater abundance and do, you know, powerful things for yourself. So that's what I'm kind of like seeing here for you, my Libra notes. I felt like this reading was so straight to the point. I didn't need to clarify them, so it is quick and straight to the point. I think is the clearest that it could be for you. All right, so I hope you enjoyed your monthly update reading for this Capricorn season. Thank you so much for being here. I will definitely see you next month for your next update reading. Thank you and bye. Hello my Aquarius notes, Sun, Moon and Rising. Thank you so much for coming for your monthly update reading for this Capricorn season. I'm happy to have you all here. Thank you so much. Let's look at your reading. Okay, so you guys, this Capricorn season is really pushing you to work on your financial stability. You know, paying attention to the opportunities that are surrounding you when it comes to your money. Okay, either way, it is opening the door. This is a spiritual door. The spirits are opening the door to your financial opportunities and you building wealth for yourself. You know, you meeting the right kind of people is happening. You know, you having the greatest ideas is going to be popping into your head. You know, this is a spiritual thing that is pushing into what? Into your physical existence. So this Capricorn season is knocking this door wide open within your mind, body, soul, spirit, all of it. Your energy, your physical life and all that. Okay, so I really like the impact of the season on you. Okay, you are also dealing with a negative aspect of feeling overwhelmed. Okay, about all of that stuff, your status in life, your, you know, your finances, a mixture of emotional stuff. Okay, anger issues, you know, things that you've been boiling up, surfacing all of a sudden, you know, that you have to face, connecting to all of the stuff I just talked about. There could be somebody that's deceitful, that you don't trust around you, that doesn't tell you the truth, doesn't tell you everything that you want to know. Okay, about whatever that you guys are involved in. It could be money connected, it could be relationship connected, it could be business connected, it could be anything connected. Whatever it is, it's somebody around you that you don't trust. Or a few of you may be, you know, in this energy of not, you know, being honest and telling someone, or, you know, the whole truth about yourself. This could be you too, deceiving your own self, like by not facing your truths. That's a form of self-deception there. That could be you. And also what I said, you know, and I just saw 222. So that is telling me that it is something that you need to think about. You know, it probably popped in your mind, or something that you may be thinking that you need to be open about that you don't. So in a way, you're deceiving yourself by not facing your truth, or telling someone certain truth about yourself. That could be a possibility too. You know, I'm hearing it could be even issues connected to self-worth or self-esteem that you deal with. Maybe you don't believe in yourself like you think you do. Maybe, I don't know, I don't even want to say what's coming into my head, but I'll say it because I am supposed to say what comes to me. It could be that some of you are not real with others. Maybe you don't feel that, great about yourself. You don't feel that confident. Because self-esteem, self-worth things could be connected to confidence. That you may not be that confident in yourself to speak your truth and to say what's on your mind all the time, and that is a form of self-deception. Or you're not, probably either that, or you're not voicing out what is really going to make you happy, because you are being pushed to face what's going to really make you happy, you personally. Things that you're wrapping up. I feel like this, with this storm warning here, you've been hiding a lot of your emotions. Some of you, maybe you've not been really thinking about what makes you personally happy, and so this energy, this season is pushing it all out in you, so you get out of any self-defeating, self-deceptive, or even not trusting somebody around you. But you're facing what is really going to make you happy. That door is wide open as well. So you're going to be like, okay, this is not working for me. You're going to face your truth. And that might bring out anger. That might bring out frustration. But you're like, okay, I'm not living like this. I'm not going to keep lying to myself. I'm not going to keep being around someone that I don't trust. Whatever it is, it's all about you becoming happy, healing yourself. And those doors are open spiritually. So it is what it is here. Okay, that's why I'm feeling this season is going to affect you. Okay, what is hidden from you is that, ideally you're seeking to be happy. You want to be happy. That's the thing. And some of you are overcoming this thought of, money makes the world. Money is everything. Abundance is everything. But life is also bigger than that. There's a spiritual aspect to all of this as well. Some of you are finally connecting that dots, that there's more to being happy, being connected to just maybe material life, but also there's a spiritual essence to all of this. That's what, to me, the garden and the gate means. Because once you get out of your mindset of, okay, I have everything that I need materially, and you cross this gate and you go out into this land of just bare life, it's a whole different thing. Because the butterflies and the birds, they are on the other side of the gate, which is the spiritual essence to your happiness. I feel like that's what's hidden in your face in this. You're starting to truly understand that on a deeper level too. Because I know this, that life is more than just, the material comforts and you just having everything you want. So I feel like that's what is hidden from you. You're coming into this awareness. You're also coming to the awareness that, maybe family brings you happiness, or for some of you, or you may be, what else could be there that I'm missing? A few of you, maybe just one or two of you may find out your wife or or you are pregnant as a female. There's more. Either way, what's hidden is that ideally you want to be happy. You want your family to be happy. This could mean that some of you may be also, buying a new home. Because that's what that card, has all those energies in there. That happy family card. Either way, let's move on to what you need to know. You're overcoming your hostility, your anger issue, and unhealthy attachments to whatever it is. Maybe this deceitful energy around you. You're overcoming it. I like it. Ooh, yay. I'm being a big baby today. Okay, you're overcoming it. Alright, so that's what matters here. Now, you are focused on your abundance. Spirit wants you to focus on becoming that true magician and actually use your spiritual power to also manifest it. It's crazy. Today I wrote something about mirror magic, and then you got this. So somehow I guess it's in the energy field. You know, just the magician and the mirror. It's almost like I want to say, you use your mirror to manifest. Look into your mirror and speak it into existence. Either way, Spirit wants you to manifest. Okay, get into a magician mode to manifest this abundance that you're focused on. Okay, that's it. And then the obstacle you're facing is like, yeah, you see what I was saying? Sometimes you don't know your self-worth. Sometimes you don't know that you have a lot going. You know, because this appreciation is about you not seeing, taking time to see how good you got it. So, you know, that's a sort of self-deceiving energy that could be a part of it. Because this is your obstacle. Not appreciating who you are, what you have, and how far you've come. Because you don't really analyze it enough. Okay? Not having a strategy on how you want to go about things. You know, this abundance. And that's why I think Spirit has already told you to manifest it through becoming the magician spiritually. Okay? I know that you already know that, and that's basic information, but that's what is here. And I also feel like, you know, some of you feel tied up. It could be tied up in anything. Alright? But that's your obstacle. Tied up is being stuck in a energy. Things that you feel like no matter what you do, you can't unravel yourself from. This could be anything. You guys know. You need to apply it to wherever you feel like, okay, I can't go anywhere. There's nothing I can do about it. That's your obstacle. Spirit is saying untangle that. Get out of that thinking and move forward in taking the actions that are connected to your heart desire. Because remember, the energy that this season is bringing is you going through a door of personal healing and happiness. And a door of what? Value, which is about self-worth and also financial. Really about money. So, you know, I think you get the point. Follow your heart. Do what your heart wants. That's what you need to be doing. That's the solution. Take actions on those things. Now I ask Spirit if you are in alignment with your life purpose, my Aquarius North nodes. And it's like you're working on it. You are in a you're constantly working on what you need to be working on, but you need to apply more of your intuition. Stop thinking about the past. You know, stop thinking about the past. Get out of your own way because you overthink things. Bring closure to, you know, overthinking and, you know, probably having too many options. Overcoming those options and your indecisions. And step back into your power. You are on your path, but you're not as strong. Okay, you're not as strong. You need to be upright as the star that you are. This is your highest spiritual power. So to me, when it's like this, to me, that's when I'm saying that you are in total alignment. But obviously, you have some work to do because you have to get out of your own way, bring closure to this negative thought things that is going on. Because, you know, you're already overcoming this unhealthy attachment and, you know, anger issues and stuff. And just not dealing with your emotions, not facing it. Right, you're overcoming that, and you're also overcoming some indecision and having too many options and things on your plate anyway. So you just need to be upright and start doing your spiritual things again, applying your intuition, because the high priestess is upside down. You already are, you know, spiritually connected. Sometimes you just don't use it. You don't function in that aspect. So Spirit is saying you need to work on that. You need to work on being upright, using your intuition to bring closure to things that you're stuck on, having too many options, overthinking things, and, you know, being stuck in the past. And just kind of like move forward and be you again, using your spiritual power and everything. And, you know, working and continuously working on your, you know, your stability and your power. All right. So that's kind of what I have, you know, with that aspect when it comes to you being alignment. Okay, this season, Capricorn season, is about your career. And so Spirit is advising you that you need to, you know, renew your ideas and start all over. You know, some of you have gone through a down phase when it comes to your career, and things are, you know, you need to probably, some of you need to rethink, you know, allow things to fall apart and realize that you're going to start all over in a place that is in more alignment. Some of you are going to be tapping into your creativity more and moving in that direction because that's what's in alignment for you. Okay, you need to stop feeling vulnerable, like, you know, all your, you know, your mistakes are out there. There's no need to be feeling guilty and feeling inadequate. You know, I was talking about a little bit of self-esteem here, releasing all of this stuff that you think that, you know, you can't step up or you don't have all it takes to move into a whole new direction when it comes to your career. Spirit is saying you need to nurture yourself, confronting your weaknesses and things that you need to confront, and go through a whole new renewal and face yourself, right? Face your woes, face your shortcomings and your lower vibrational, you know, self-talk that you've been doing when it comes to your career. Move into a direction that is in alignment, because some of you are serious creatives that you need to be working with, or whatever it is that brings you into being yourself, into a whole new light. Either way, your career is going to go through a transformation. Spirit is saying rethink it, renew it, revalue yourself, and put yourself in the right direction. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing there. Now, the benefits of this season for you is that you're going to realize that you're a noble person, and you're going to start appreciating yourself and celebrate your accomplishments. Because remember, you have one of your issues is that you don't appreciate yourself and all that you have. So this season is going to let you face that, and, you know, you're going to be humble, but you're going to be celebrating what you've accomplished. And you're going to realize that you're a successful person, or face the fact, you know, and you're going to allow yourself to be guided by your spiritual power, you know, to move you in the right direction, because you have all it takes to feel limitless and to move, you know, to overcome any challenges that has been making you feel like you're not good enough, or, you know, you don't have all that you want, or, you know, like not appreciating yourself. You are too powerful. You're a noble personality. You're also going to be blessed with love in yourself, loving yourself again, finding yourself again, knowing that you are amazing. You're that noble person. This could be love filling your heart in so many ways. What did I say about self-worth? Look at that. Acknowledge your self-worth. It's there. So I wasn't crazy. You know what I mean? Sometimes I don't want to say what is coming to me because it's like a little too sharp, or a little too, you know, I don't know. I don't want to sound crazy sometimes, you know, especially when it's something that is not so positive. But it's right there. You see, acknowledge your self-worth and grace. You are going to acknowledge your self-worth and grace this season. And you're going to start seeing the light in all things, right? And you will heal with the power of love by being gentle with yourself and loving yourself. Anyway, my Aquarius notes, it is on point all the time sometimes, you know? It is what it is. You are fine. You're going to go through a renewal in your career, but everything is going to go in the positive space. You just have to remain calm. Some of you need to be drinking some teas so you can be calm, all right? Your destiny helper also is about being calm and realizing you're going to receive a sense of, you know, renewal in your life force. Okay, so because this renewal and rebirth that happens to you is going to affect you on an energetic level, and you're going to feel, you know, a sense of strength and energy within your energy fields, within your life force energy. Okay, and that will make you feel fertile because you've been doing some shadow work, right? You are working on that when you go through a renewal and rebirth, like coming up like that phoenix, right? This is that card that you got for your career. So this is great. I mean, a great energy of you working on your shadows, or you know, any inabilities or vulnerabilities that you were feeling. You know, and when you work on this and a new sense of life force energy come from that renewal, then you are a fertile ground for what? Growth and abundance, which is what you're working on, and that's what matters. You know, so I almost forgot that until I saw that card there. So that's pretty much what's going on for your destiny helper and this season for you, my Aquarius North Nodes. Thank you all so much. I will definitely see you all next month. Thank you and bye.